Tomorrow's headlines today. Good evening, Klamath Basin. It's Tuesday, November 6th, 2018. I'm Kurt Liedtke with the Herald and News. Here's a preview of stories that you can find in tomorrow's edition of the Herald and News. These are tomorrow's headlines today. The Klamath County Sheriff's Office and the District Attorney's Office received $204,553 in state grant funding for illegal marijuana grow investigation and prosecution efforts. The grant comes from the Oregon Criminal Justice Commission and is specifically intended for rural law enforcement agencies to address rampant illegal grow issues. When Klamath County originally applied for the grant in August, it was not selected. However, it received $36,500 in grant funding on appeal in September, and the CJC agreed to provide more future funding if possible. In place of a geothermal rate discount, the City of Klamath Falls will now begin an official sponsorship of the Ross Ragland Theater. Scheduled for this fiscal year, the sponsorship begins with $5,000 for the current fiscal year. This comes as the current deal with the city, which was a flat rate set at $350 a month. The arrangement followed after the theater itself agreed to pay for land extensions that also included 5 other downtown businesses 25 years ago. 2 men were arrested at a Bly residence Friday after law enforcement found an illegally killed, partially butchered deer fawn hanging amidst marijuana in the garage. Jeremy Selinovich, 37, and Kai Jason Arcuri, 36, were at Selinovich's residence when law enforcement came to serve a warrant for evidence of a deer kill. The arresting officer found the marijuana and dead deer and determined its meat to be unfit for human consumption. The officer also concluded the deer was held down and stabbed in the chest, according to records, and that someone had cut its throat. For the first time in school history, Oregon Tech has a top-ranked cross-country squad. Tech's women were named number 1 in the final regular season poll released Tuesday and drew 10 of the 20 first-place votes, edging Savannah College of Arts and Design of Atlanta and Taylor's Indiana University for the top spot. The men were ranked number 25 in the final poll, which will be used to determine at-large entries to the NAIA National Championships held on November 16th in Cedar Rapids, Iowa. As election results roll in this evening, stay tuned to heraldandnews.com as well as our Facebook page as we provide preliminary results and a full report of results of the election in Wednesday morning's Herald and News. And those are just a few of the stories you can find detailed in the Wednesday, November 7th Herald and News. Be sure to follow us online via Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, SoundCloud, and of course, heraldandnews.com. You can also subscribe to our podcast on iTunes and Google Play Music. Be sure to check back each day for latest podcasts, videos, and breaking news impacting the Klamath Basin, and thanks for listening.